What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a special one. I said that the last time I was in here. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial with you guys. So it's something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time now, and I think why not just start it today. So welcome to a QTW, that stands for Quick Tutorial Wednesdays. Now this is something that I plan on doing every Wednesday, maybe every second Wednesday. All depends on what the mood is. If I feel like a Wednesday tutorial, then it's one of those things. But anyway, anything can happen. You guys can expect it. But today it's a special one because, why do I keep saying special one? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys Black Pro Mist Filter Effect. Now essentially what that is going to give you a nice sort of roll off of the highlights, and it's going to give like a soft glow to all the edging highlights, maybe your whites, anything that's lit really nicely. It's just going to add that extra oomph. It's just going to add that extra little bit that you might not notice offhand if you don't know what it does. So essentially you'll see it on a lot of movies. You'll see it like on some of J. Cole's music videos. You'll see it on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, some of those scenes. You'll see it in some movies, even some not so famous musician artists and those types of things. They would all use these different Pro Mist effects. And now it's difficult to really say whether it's an actual filter or whether it's an after or post-production effect, because some of it looks really natural, some of it just looks very unnatural. So but the high-end ones, the high-end movies, the high-budget movies, you can probably assume that they're using the actual filter. But anyway, that's enough of me blabbering on. Let's hop into Premiere Pro and get this sorted. Okay, now that we're in Premiere Pro, we're just gonna import our media. So you can just navigate to where your file is saved. Mine is saved in BPM tutorial. Click open. And what we're gonna do is just gonna drag it over into our timeline, and we're gonna just highlight the actual clip. We're going to hold our fingers down on Alt, and we're going to drag it up into the next available space. It's just kind of creating a duplicate. So we're going to just turn the bottom layer off for now. We can just highlight the top again. We're going to navigate over here to our effects panel. We're going to search for the Luma key effect. We're going to drag that onto our top layer. Then what we're going to do is we're also going to search for the Gaussian blur. We're going to type in GAUS, and we're going to drag that as well onto our top layer. So under the Luma key effect, you'll see there's two options. One would be the threshold, other one would be the cutoff. Now what we can do is we can just sort of refine the selection of the actual clip. I like to keep mine around 70 as well as my cutoff. I find it's more of the sweet spot for these sort of things. So as you can see now over here in my display, that it has all the highlighted areas selected. So what's nice about this type of shot is there's lots of light coming through the leaves and that, so it's causing a lot of light leaks on the surfaces, which is gonna make a really nice effect. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go over to the blurriness. We're just gonna increase that. I'd say around 30 is good. If you want to make it more blurrier, you can do that. I tend not to make it too blurry because then it sort of just washes out the whole image and the effect just looks overdone. So 30 is around about the sweet spot for me. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna unhide the bottom layer, and you'll see now that it's created this sort of glowy effect, which is the Black Pro Mist filter that I was talking about, sort of that effect. Some of you might find that it might be too strong depending on what your scene looks like. So what you can do is you can just dial down the opacity, either make it 50%, make it 50, you can put it at 100. If you want, you can add more blurriness and then bring the opacity down, makes it look a bit more subtle. But like I said, if you make it too blurry, it sort of just has the whole image washed out, no matter how opacitated the actual footage is. So I'm gonna just bring my blurriness back down to about 30 or so. Bring my opacity down. It sort of looks good when it's just like a normal filter effect. As you can see, it just sort of calculates where all the highlights are. It gives us a really nice effect. Another additional thing you can do, you can actually add a blur direction. So as you can see, it's sort of just like this glowy effect. You toggle it on and off. Now to get that J-curl look that I was talking about earlier on, you can actually shift the blurriness in a sort of dimension. You can make it vertical, and you can turn up the blurriness, and it'll give it sort of that light streak, as you can see over here. Make it horizontal, and you can see that. The more blurry you make it, the more sort of more stylized it looks. If you play the clip, that's what it looks like. So yeah guys, that was the actual tutorial. As you can see, it's nothing major, very simple to do, easy to follow along. Please drop me a comment below if you like this video. If there's any sort of request that you have, I'll gladly do it. Just put it in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.